What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about my new, 21 point something minute PB beating Minecraft. I'm trying to do some kind of post commentary thing because this was on stream and I have this new streaming playlist which half the songs are copyrighted or something, so half the stream's muted, half the VOD. So I couldn't just upload this the way it was. So anyway, spawn in here, immediately see a village. I'm running this on a category called FSG. FSG basically stands for Filtered Seed Glitchless, which means it's still random seeds, but some guy made this program in Replit which gives you guaranteed good seeds. That's why I see this portal and this village straight up the bat. So I get the chest, get the nuggets. It's not that great of a portal. They actually made this new program which actually guarantees looting 2 or 3 in one of these chests. And that one's huge. If I play on this more on my stream, twitch.tv/clart, I do a lot of speedruns, high pixel, all of that. Anyway, if I get another record, I feel I could cut my time down a lot. Anyway, here we are, getting wood. This water's a bit awkward. I don't know why I picked this house. I'd literally every single house to choose from. There's trees everywhere, wood all around me. No, I picked the one right there. Get my crafting table, my sticks. About to get my stone. Exciting gameplay. Since this run's kind of long, I don't know, the record for this category is 7 minutes or something. If this was an RSG, it actually wouldn't be half bad of a time. That's why I'm uploading it. I don't know, I was pretty proud of this run. Anyway, yeah, so since this is bad, I might jump around in it. If you want to see an unedited run of this, I might have that in the description. Unless I don't end up cutting it. Who knows? I'm just recording this. I was playing RLCraft, and now I'm not playing RLCraft because I decided I should probably upload on my YouTube channel. I'm just stalling for time. Anyway, here we are crafting tools. We get all these blocks, get some more wood, in case we need to travel around in the nether. And then we're looking for the iron golem. We need the iron from this iron golem. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I hit that trapdoor, go get that bed. I like getting some beds out of the village, and then using string trades from the bastion to get the rest of the beds I need, because I'm not that great at one cycling. Spoiler alert, you'll see it at the end. So I need a lot of beds to make sure I actually get it down. Here we are killing the golem, getting the rest of the iron we need. And after we kill that golem, we get some more beds, get some more blocks, and essentially we're done here. We're going back to the portal. We want to finish this portal up. I don't know why I jumped into this cave. I have everything I need. I think I might have been looking for more iron, because half the time I don't like high rolling off the bastion to get a couple more iron ingots for an iron pickaxe, because it just doesn't happen. And I'm stuck there without an iron pickaxe and I can't get gold. But this time I couldn't see any exposed iron, so I decided to go in, take the risk. Here we are, we're getting our water. We need this to make the portal. I'm getting better at making these portals, and this is a skill that I'd really need if I were to do any manhunt content, which I am actually thinking about, so look forward to that. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of Dream SMP short video essays, something like that. They seem to be doing well, but I want to make some of my own content as well. That stuff will definitely stay because I do like making them, and I like seeing everybody enjoy them and stuff. But until there's some big action that happens in Dream SMP, because it's kind of all flattened out, and people aren't doing as much lore anymore, I'm just gonna make some of my own content. Here we are, we're making our portal. Thinking about it, can't mess this up. Intense Minecraft gameplay. Setting portals up that aren't in the lava is kind of confusing for me. It's just something you need to kind of get, and I don't really get it yet. So, that was a little scuffed, but we did it. And we're going into the nether, right after we craft our food. Get a quick boat. Half the time I don't actually make this boat, but this time I decided to do it. And we're in. 440. Ain't that bad of a time to go in for FSG. World record pace, it's actually terrible. People are done with the bastion at this time for world record now. But it's my first PB ever. It wasn't a bad time. I'm looking around, I see the fortress. I'm gonna see the bastion in a second because I know this is FSG, it has to be next to me. I see that this gas is shooting at me, and I want to bridge over there to get to the fortress, so I decide to turn my chunks down to 2 chunks, and what this does, it's kind of funny actually. If you can't see the gas can't see you, and then it won't shoot at you. Even that one fireball shot that it shot a while ago, you won't actually hear that land until I turn my chunks back up after I speed bridge over this gap. Absolutely cranking. 1.16 cranking is a lot different than 1.8. I had to get used to it, but once I did, honestly, it's more consistent. It isn't that bad at all. I head over here, and just like I thought, there's the bastion. I put my view distance up, and then you can hear the gas explosion shoot off in the distance. Crank it over to the bastion again. I don't have an iron pick, so remember I high rolled off of that, not having enough iron. So I have to go up to the chest at the other part of the bastion, and hope there's iron in it, otherwise the run's dead. I try to do that. I don't really know bastions that well, so I think I get a little lost around here. I don't know how long it takes for me to get up there, but you'll see in the top right, I got a timer going. I don't know if I'll cut to it or not. Here we are, digging up to the top part of the bastion. We finally make it. Now let's hope there's some iron in the chests. We dig down into this first chest, because if the piglins actually see you opening their chest, they'll get really mad and attack you. So we have to make sure they don't see us by digging down into a hole. This one has a couple iron nuggets, but not enough for us to actually make a pickaxe, so we have to hope this chest over here has it, because otherwise, you know, we're kind of screwed. And it doesn't. Luckily, this bastion is like a bigger bastion. It has like 2 double chests. I don't know what the technical term for this is, but, you know, it's got a lot of chests, so we have more opportunities for gold. I mean, iron. I'm gonna get lucky. I'm doing the math in my head here. 9 times 2. That's 18, and we have 19 nuggets. You know, we have enough iron bars to make the pick. And here I see that the fortress is actually like right next to me. I realized that if I like went around the other way, I could have like avoided a lot of like digging that I did to get up to this part of the bastion. You know, you can't win them all. Crafting my iron pick here. Getting my gold. Luckily, I have gold armor already. Otherwise, I'd have to craft it. Because, like, the piglins will get mad at you if you don't have gold armor. Heading down into the bastion. I don't really know what this bastion is like. I know how to route, like, 2 of the bastions. And this is one of them I don't know how to route. I know it's, like, one of these routes down. So I'm just, like, kind of checking them all off. You know, that one wasn't it. The one I just checked at. I'm running over here to this part of the bastion. I have no idea where I'm going. All I know is that I gotta go down. And there's, like, this special block type that I'm looking for. There it is. I think it's right here. So I start digging around looking for the gold blocks. Don't find it immediately, because, again, I don't know how to do this bastion. I think I messed up. I was about to go up, and then I see that block over there. Keep digging. There's the gold. I'm trying to set up, like, a makeshift area for all the pigs to come down, because once you break a gold block, all the piglins get super mad at you, and they come to, like, hunt you down. And if you can play it right, you can get them to fall into a hole and get ready for trading. I obviously don't do it correctly, so they don't come down. Mine the rest of this gold and then go back up, and then as soon as I do that, actually... I'll get a little stuck there. Some of the pigs come down, but it's only 2. So it's actually like worst case scenario. They can kill me. But you know, there's not enough for me to actually trade. So I go up to try and get more to aggro down. Here I like place a block and break it again so the pigs get mad at me. But you know, Minecraft AI ain't that great, so they couldn't really see where I was, and I don't think they came down. Never mind, no, I got 1. Here I'm like debating whether I go up or come back down, because it's kind of bad, because I have like half the pigs down here. Usually you'd want them all in one spot, so you can like trade really easily. I guess I do end up going back up. Trying to aggro more pigs down. Yeah, you really just want them in one spot, and that's what I'm trying to do here. It's taking a long time though. Oh, there we go. We finally get all of them in the hole. Now this is enough to trade, so I finally turn all my blocks into gold, put them in, and now it's the waiting game. This pig somehow doesn't get in the hole and is still mad at me. I get kind of panicked since he has full gold, but I end up killing him. And then I just start like organizing my inventory because I really don't know what to do at this point. You know, I got them trading. I guess wait. Don't throw out the pig step though, because that's a vital part of this speedrun. Going down, I see some pearls. We kind of need like obsidian, pearls, and some string for beds. And as soon as we get all that, and fire resistance helps, but that's not necessary. As soon as we get all that, we're out though. I see there I have a stack of pearls, way more than enough. Also I have 10 obsidian, looking good, drink that fire resistance. Also have a stack of string. I could actually leave right now. I don't know why I haven't. I think I might be wanting more pearls for like, just to throw around. But honestly I have enough. There we go, get some more pearls. I have no idea why I haven't left. I have a stack of string. Come on Clart, you can do this. You can get out of here. Oh, just organizing my inventory. Taking a look at those boots. Yeah, I need those boots. What am I waiting for? I think maybe I want more string for beds. But like, I got a lot of beds there, man. Luckily the fortress is right there, so I can just pearl up there, hopefully find the blaze spawner. This is actually not a bad pace for me. There are people who have like beaten the game in RSG with like not optimized seeds. But you know, I can get a little stuck here, try and climb up. This is pretty good pace for me. Now this is kind of weird. I try and like pearl around. I don't know why this generated so weirdly, like half it's in the ground. You know, it's fine. That pearl somehow lands in this lava at the other side here. Absolutely calculated I meant to do this. Climbing up, at least I got a bunch of blocks. Now I'm just running around looking for the fence gates that indicate there's a spawner. I see one right there. Gotta kill the skeleton first. It's being a pain. Falls down and I start getting my blazes. Here I'm just killing blazes. Go for 2 for 2. An ideal speedrunner would want a high roll on 6, but I'm not that good at triangulating the fortress, so I want at least 7. This takes a little bit. I start like mining out. Well, I have to kill the skeleton first. Make sure not to die. And then I start mining out the blocks underneath the spawner to give the spawner more room to spawn. There we go. We get another blaze spawn. We're getting pretty lucky with the spawns. We got 3 here. Actually, it might be 2. But anyway, we're going 3 for 3. 3 for 4. Not bad since blazers are a 50% drop chance. Continuing to break stuff. Leaving the spawner more room to spawn. And we get another spawn. This one like jumps around me. Almost actually kills me. But you know, we get it. We're going 3 for 5. Killing these 2. 3 for 6. It ain't looking too hot right now. I mean, I guess this is still like exactly average, but you know, you want above average. We strive for perfection. Alright, 4 for 7. In an ideal world, we could be out by now. 5 for 8. Again, not bad. This wither skeleton scares me, so I like make this thing there. I mean, the wither skeleton could just like hop over that, but you know, I didn't know that at the time. We get a lot of spawns here. We should be out on this spawn cycle. 6 for 9, I think. I'm not actually sure. I lost count. And there we go, 7. We're out. We're going to optimal chords. On an FSG seed, if you go to 150, 150 on any quadrant, you're guaranteed to get pretty close to the stronghold. So I'm like on my way to 150, 150. I think I go for positive 150, negative 150 here. I don't know why I didn't crank this. Come on, clart. You're bigger than that. You have to crank every block. Every second counts. This is a very optimized run. I look at my cores and decide that this is actually a good place to put the portal. I start putting it down. I'm working on like a really broken mouse and it like double clicks randomly and I've lost PBs to it double clicking when I'm placing this obsidian, so I'm just very, very careful not to do that. I ordered a new mouse. It is coming soon. It's gonna be great, but until then, you know, gotta be careful making that portal. This ain't bad. This is the fastest I've ever gotten out of the nether. 15 minutes into a run. It's actually very good pace. I've lost runs because I've just forgotten to bring wood into the end, and then I don't have enough beds to one cycle, so I immediately go over here to get wood. You know, like an actually good speedrunner could probably one cycle off less beds, so you know, there's a big time save here, but you know, I just wanted to make sure I got this PB. My axe breaks, and I decide this is probably enough wood. God has given me a sign that I need to go. I start like triangulating to where the stronghold is. Usually you'd want to like triangulate by like throwing like going to the right and then throwing another pearl and like doing some math in your head, but since I'm in the ocean, I can just use this glitch to see under the ocean, and I can just follow this trail, and if, you know, if it's in front of me, you know, I'll see it, so I don't have to actually triangulate it. I run into land, which makes this a little more complicated, but I'll get up on this hill and then I'll throw another one. Again, this is suboptimal. You'd want the stronghold to be inside the water so you don't have to dig down at all, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Oh, there we go. I throw another pearl and it goes down. That means I know it's close. I'm like fumbling for my chunk borders here. I managed to get it, and I throw one more pearl to make sure it's in this chunk, and then I head to 4-4 to make sure I get into the starter staircase. And that's just my chunk position. Some fancy F3 stuff that I just figured out how to do. F3 gives a lot of information, man. It's like a pie chart. You can like see things behind. I don't know how to do like half the stuff, but you know, F3 is crazy, man. I start digging down. If the stronghold was in a good spot, this could have probably been sub 15 if like an actual good speedrunner was speedrunning it. You know, all this is just wasting a bunch of time. And there we go, we got into the stronghold. It looks a little broken up, but we know that the portal is somewhere near the starter staircase. That's why I wanted to drop into the starter staircase. Yeah, the way strongholds are generated guarantees that the portal room is within like a few doors of the starter staircase. So I'm just going down one of the rooms. I could travel like a couple doors there. I go down this door, and then I think here is where I realize I went too far, and then I turn around and I go back. Because you don't want to go too far, because then you'll like get lost, and if you don't know where the starter staircase is, you're kind of just like running around randomly. I don't know if there's any like way to like find it if you're not at the starter staircase. Probably is, but none that I know of. I go down here since it's exposed. I realize it's probably not part of like the starter staircase rule, so I just follow the way it was intended. And there we go, there's the portal room. Try my very hardest not to miss an eye, and then we're in. We spawn in a cave, which is the slowest way to get up, but you know, it's whatever. We mine. It's not that big of a time loss. If we got an insta-perch here, this could have actually been sub 20, because we're like 19 minutes in the end, and that's pretty good. So now this is the part of the run that I've like practiced the least. You know, I barely get over here. I've practiced the one cycle, but I don't really know how to like tell if the dragon's perching, so I'm going off instinct here. Place this obsidian to help me one cycle, then I go off to the right. Crafting some extra beds here. And then the dragon shoots that stuff at me. You know, that stuff hurts, so I gotta make sure I'm not inside its range. Just try and craft my beds again, and I think it actually shoots another one at me. And I just want to stick this bed because I want to craft it here. I get the beds crafted. Looks like enough for me to be able to one cycle. You can really do it in 4, but you know, I just want to be extra safe. Try and craft myself an axe, and that's where it shoots another one at me. And say it with me, not even close. Did not almost lose the run to that. Absolutely not. Dragon shoots another one at me. It's not supposed to shoot these balls that often, but you know, it's just going ham. Managed to not die to that third one. And now I'm just waiting for the dragon. Now, there's another rule that says, like, the further you are on the side of the end island, the faster the dragon will perch. So that's what I'm doing here, getting, like, to the most side of the end island as I can. Now I'm just waiting for that head snap. And there we go. You see the head snap right here. I pearl in. It's looking too low here. I panic and I misplaced one of the beds, but I decide to stick it. I place that bed, immediately mess it up. That bed wasn't bad. That one wasn't bad either. It's a pretty bad one cycle so far. And then this is when I start panicking. When I run out of beds in my hotbar, I'm just like placing beds randomly, making sure it doesn't stick. And then I don't kill it in time. And it's just there. I start axing it because this is the only thing that I know I can do. Except the axe doesn't do enough damage. It's just healing faster than I'm doing. I'm panicking now. I think it's going to fly away. I think I lost it. I just threw the run. And then the dragon like shuffles here. And that's when I think, oh, it flew away. I realized that like I have to do something else. This axe just ain't working. So I like look at my inventory, and I actually see a bed that I missed. I place that down, I place the block, and then boom, saved. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. This was also entirely streamed on my Twitch. It'll be linked in the description. I also have a Discord, it's my most active platform. Join all of those, and I'll probably see you in the next video. Bye!